Could a company unknowingly build its own fiercest rival? OpenAI, the AI giant behind ChatGPT, didn't just revolutionize tech. It also sparked the rise of Anthropic, founded by ex-OpenAI stars who left the company over disagreements about its future direction. Now, with Anthropic's chatbot Claude favored by tech industry insiders and a $61.5 billion valuation, this rivalry is more than drama. It's a full-blown showdown, reshaping the AI world. Anthropic was founded in 2021 by several former OpenAI leaders, notably Dario Amodei, who was OpenAI's head of research and one of the AI industry's most brilliant minds. He said he left because he saw a, quote, difference in vision, end quote, about how to keep AI safe, and worried that OpenAI was focusing too much on fast progress and making money, instead of carefully making AI safe. His departure showed a clear split in the AI community about how to build strong AI in a responsible way. Several other top OpenAI leaders left with him or joined Anthropic soon after its founding. In late 2023, after Sam Altman was briefly removed as CEO by OpenAI's board of directors, it became known that he tried to merge OpenAI with Anthropic. This was an ambitious plan to join forces and reduce competition between the two companies. At that time, OpenAI was going through a tough period with important people leaving, not just for Anthropic, but also to other companies, or being fired, and Altman's leadership was being closely watched. The goal of the merger was to bring Anthropic back together with OpenAI and unite talented people and align their goals under one company. Unsurprisingly, Anthropic rejected the merger offer because the underlying concerns they had with OpenAI hadn't changed, so Anthropic's leaders felt the merger did not match their mission and values. Their refusal showed confidence in working independently and sticking to their careful, safety-first approach to developing AI. This choice also highlighted the difference between the two companies. OpenAI focused on more rapid product releases and business deals, while Anthropic stayed dedicated to research on making AI understandable and safe, while developing products more gradually. Anthropic's premier product is Claude, an AI chatbot that has quickly become popular with developers, researchers, and technology experts. Many in the tech industry actually prefer Claude over OpenAI's ChatGPT because it offers more transparency and is better at matching what users want. Reports and user reviews show that Claude is built to be easier to understand and safer to use. This makes it very useful in situations where trust and clear communication are critically important. Users often say Claude follows instructions more closely, especially in difficult or sensitive situations. Developers who use Claude in technical projects have noticed it is more reliable when responding to prompts. It is less likely to make mistakes or give unexpected answers. Because of this, Claude is being used more in areas like legal technology, academic research, and business software development. In these fields, accuracy and responsibility are needed, and Claude's design helps meet those needs well. Anthropic has grown very quickly in the AI industry thanks to huge financial support from two major technology companies, Amazon and Google. 2 years after ChatGPT's release, Amazon agreed to invest up to $4 billion in Anthropic, which was the small AI company's first large investment deal. This agreement started with a payment of $1.2 billion, with the rest contingent on how well Anthropic met certain goals. As part of the partnership, Anthropic will use Amazon Web Services as its main cloud service and will help improve Amazon's special AI chips. This was clearly meant to rival OpenAI's partnership with Microsoft and its Azure cloud service to secure more computing power to train its AI models. Soon after Amazon's investment, Google made its own large commitment to Anthropic, promising up to $2 billion and giving $500 million immediately. The remaining amount is arranged as a convertible note, which can change into future shares. These investments showed strong confidence in Anthropic's work and raised the company's stature to put it on par with OpenAI as a solid investment bet. With this money, Anthropic has quickly grown its infrastructure, improved research, and hired top experts, leading to a rapid increase in the number of people using Claude. In early 2025, it had about 20 million users, which sounds low compared to ChatGPT's 400 million users. But OpenAI has several more models than Anthropic does, widening its pool of users. That said, Claude's numbers continue to rise as Anthropic focuses more on model quality. As of March 2025, Anthropic's value reached an amazing $61.5 billion, following a $3.5 billion investment round led by Lightspeed Venture Partners, with participation from Cisco Investments, General Catalyst, Jane Street, Menlo Ventures, Salesforce Ventures, and others. This huge rise shows that investors trust Anthropic's thoughtful approach to building AI and view it as a strong alternative to OpenAI. The latest funding round announcement also followed the company's launch of what were at the time its latest AI models, Claude 3.7 Sonnet and Claude Code, which gave investors even more confidence in their decision. Today, Claude is being used to incredible effect across many companies and industries. For example, Replit, a popular software creation company, is using Claude to generate code that has led to 10 times more profit. Novo Nordisk, a major pharmaceutical company, has used Claude to produce sensitive reports based on clinical study reviews in 10 minutes compared to 12 weeks. And Claude is now embedded in Alexa Plus, the upgraded version of Amazon's Alexa devices, which are used in millions of homes. Of course, in May 2025, Anthropic released its most powerful models yet, Claude Opus 4 and Claude Sonnet 4. Meanwhile, even as OpenAI releases powerful new AI models as well, it is spending money much faster than it earns. The high costs come from the huge computing power needed to train and run its large language models, which is an issue for all frontier AI companies, but perhaps none more so than OpenAI. That's because Anthropic is moving more deliberately, while companies like Google and Meta have a much larger and more diverse product and user base, and therefore do not rely primarily on a chatbot or image generator as their main product. All these AI companies have something in common. They struggle to balance AI progress with profits and public safety. Investors want to see returns, and that means producing new models or using existing models in new ways that move the needle economically or societally. But today, every single AI advance could be used either for good or for ill. There's virtually no way around that reality. At the very least, OpenAI and Anthropic are experimenting with different paths toward more effective use of AI, and consumers can decide which they like better. For now, those who are unsure of OpenAI's future or view Sam Altman as someone who has his hands in too many pots to focus fully on OpenAI may find a more stable environment at Anthropic. After all, in an interview not long ago, Anthropic CEO Dario Amodei said, not very subtly, that, quote, "all our 7 founders are still here," end quote. Anthropic's rise is due to the divide within OpenAI, which unintentionally spawned what could be its greatest long-term competitor in Anthropic. Will this rivalry push AI innovation further or split the industry into different camps on AI's future? Let us know your thoughts below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives.